Let us study chemistry together with CBSE Chemistry Tips and Tricks.
Based on solute-solvent interactions, arrange the following in order of increasing solubility in N-octane and explain. First one is cyclohexane, second one is KCl, CH3OH, CH3CN. See, we have to check the solubility of all these solutes in which solvent? Octane. Correct? We have to compare the solubility of all this solute in which solvent? Octane. Before start answering, you must have a core idea about N-octane. See, N-octane is a non-polar hydrocarbon solvent. Okay, as it is non-polar, it exhibits only London dispersion force. Okay, and you already know like dissolves like, which means non-polar solvent can dissolve non-polar solute in a better way. Which means if your solute is non-polar, it will dissolve in octane in a better way. If the polarity of the solute increases, the solubility of that solute decreases. And that one is the key point. See, I wrote it here. If polar nature of solute increases, their solubility in non-polar solvent like octane decreases. So, what we have to check? We have to check the polarity of the given solute. Okay, if they are completely non-polar, according to this rule, we can say they will be highly soluble in octane. And if they are polar, then you have to check how much polarity it have. More the polarity, lesser will be the solubility. That is a key point. Now we can check, is there any non-polar solute among the given solute? Cyclohexane, right? First one. See, we know cyclohexane is a hydrocarbon. Definitely it is non-polar. Okay, and we know that non-polar solute dissolve in non-polar solvent at a higher extent. So definitely that will be the most soluble one. If you check the other three solute, you can see they have some polar nature. In that, which one have maximum polar nature? Check, any ionic compound is there among them? Yes, of course, KCl is there, right? KCl is a pure ionic compound. Definitely the polarity will be very high. If the polarity is very high, then the solubility will be very, very less. So most stable is cyclohexane and least stable is KCl due to its very high polarity. As the polarity of the solute increases, its solubility in a non-polar solvent decreases. Remember, octane is a non-polar solvent. Now compare the polarity of methanol and acetonitrile. It is very easy. See, if you check methanol, you can see the presence of very high electronegative element oxygen connected to hydrogen, right? Making it highly polar, correct? And if you check acetonitrile, there also you can see nitrogen is the highly electronegative element, but their electronegativity is less comparing to oxygen, right? See, this is polar but very less polar, correct? So whose solubility is more? We know if the polarity is less, solubility will be more. Okay, hope you understand. So the solubility of acetonitrile is greater than that of methanol. Clear? Okay, so we can write the order. Here, remember, the solvent is non-polar and we are going to write the order of solubility of different solute, right? Now, which one is least soluble? Of course, it is KCl. Why? KCl is ionic compound. So, the polarity is maximum. Correct. Now, which one? we have CH3OH and CH3CN. Due to the presence of highly electronegative oxygen connected to hydrogen, see the polarity of methanol is very high compared to acetonitrile. So, as the polarity increases, solubility will be less. So, the solubility of methanol will be lesser than solubility of acetonitrile. Now, what is the last one? Last one means the one which have greatest solubility. Among this is cyclohexane. Why? Cyclohexane is a non-polar molecule. Solvent is also non-polar. So, solubility will be very high. Hope you understand. Very easy question, right?